Stop wasting time. Here's the fastest way to start intelligence build in Elden Ring, and in about 40 minutes become this mage or sorcerer. And as I told you, you can make this build from complete new game, just from scratch. So starting class will be astrologist. If that's your new character, I like to pick a golden seed keepsake. The only thing left is to pick our appearance, and when we start the game there will be a timer, so you will see exactly how much time this build will take to make and assemble. Let's open the gate and get straight to the limb grave. I call this stuff build starter because basically you start in the build making a road that will take about 40 minutes, maybe if you're not familiar with the game it can take to about like 1 hour, maybe a little bit more, and this build starter involves almost no fighting. So it doesn't matter how you start, do you're familiar with this game or you're just starting out and want to just start in mage or sorcerer build, this will work for you. But this first part will be basic road. Probably some players already know it. You need to go straight to the church, get smithing stone, and that's one of the things we will get on this road. Also we'll get a lot of runes and upgrade our bottle, so we will be completely fine to start as a really cool character. So, after exiting the church, we want to go north to the big tree, and you will arrive to this site of grace over here. So, the site of grace is basically our starting location to summon NPCs that will progress storyline and give us horse and also ability to spend our runes. Spend them on ability points to upgrade our character. But first of all, in these ruins we need to pick important items. So we're going straight into the middle of these ruins and picking the map. It will unlock map, so it's really useful stuff, especially for new players. And then you need to go to the cellar below the ground. So the cellar contains wet blade stone or just whatever it is. Basically, it gives you abilities to infuse weapons with different ashes of war, and we will need it later to buff our damage output by a pretty significant amount. So don't forget it. Now we need to get back to previous location, to Church of Elend. It will spawn another NPC that will give you some freebies, and it will give summoning ashes of war. And then continue your way to a place where everything is started. You will find a place where you can jump safely below and pick golden fall food. It will be used to get more runes later on this run, so you can upgrade easier and faster. But I won't only show you how to get unlimited runes and also how to upgrade your character, what stats to pick, but also which items to get and where to get them, how to get them, which bosses to kill, so it will be completely full guide for you. And now we want to teleport back to gate front. So, build started and it took about 5 minutes, but honestly it can take even less because I just took a little bit of footage that I will need later, so you can do it a lot faster. Now we're going straight to this location from the gate front, basically upside the cliff, and we want to find golden seed over here. It's really easy to find, you will easily see it, and this will be used to upgrade your flask count, so you will have more flasks to heal yourself or replenish your mana. And here is another site of grace, make sure to pick this up, and you will be ambushed by the wolves, so you want to sit over here to reset aggression from enemies. Basically, when you sit on site of grace, it will restore all enemies in this area. And also, as you saw, we just picked up stone sword key from this area, so it's really useful stuff to get to the secret locations. And now I'm placing the marker to the place where we need to get our first important item. You can get it later when you will become stronger, but honestly, as a starter character, you can easily get to this tower on the high ground. And now you need to be sneaky, so just sit and be sneaky, wait for this guard to come out, and then just spam with your magic. It's really easy enemies, and you will easily get him down, then you can get forward, and basically there will be 2 enemies inside, one to the left and one to the right. You want to start with the left one, because he will wake up, and the right one, he is like always sleeping, it's easy target. And in the chest over here you will find a talisman. This talisman will increase range of your arrows, but we will need it later for our mage build. So now we need to make another markers. Basically, this marker will be somewhere over here, and then here, and then to the right side. So where we're going and what we want from this place. Again, it will be items that we will use later in this run, but it's insanely useful, especially for early game, for mid game. Just go straight to the Storm Hill Shack somewhere over here, another Storm Hill Shack. I guess it's War Master Shack. So basically follow this like markers, beacons, and then you will see on the right side of Grace. So we can save over here, and then we need to go to another side. This side of Grace is really useful because there's nice NPCs that sells some stuff, but also have nice armor if you want to destroy him later. After going through the forest for a little bit, you need to turn to the right side and you will find this house in the ground. There will be another knight on the horse, so just sneak behind him and start spamming attack. You will easily destroy him and basically he drops Ash of War. That's why we need this whetstone knife. From the beginning, Ash of War, Golden Vows, that will increase our damage output. Very good buff, and then we're getting back to Storm Hill Shack. For easier navigation, make sure to place beacon on this square on the map. And now we can go straight below these basically houses. So we need to jump over here and look carefully on the ground on these plains. There will be guys on the chairs and you want to steal a little bit of smithing stones from them. So then we're going straight to our beacon and there will be a little bit of sarcophaguses on the road and they're pretty optional actually, but again, no one is guarding them. Basically, you can completely free get some runes. Then we continue our way to our beacon and there will be a lot of giants in these plains and this statue. You want to take aggro from giant and wait until he destroys the statue. It's insanely easy to do, so basically he destroys statue, you going over here and taking these smithing stones. Smithing stones used to upgrade our weapons, so it's really useful stuff. And then just drop on the beacon. It's the best place where you can descend from this place basically. And then go forward to south. You will find a bridge over here. That's a bridge where is another smithing stone. On the right side, basically just go and pick this up from this dude lying over here. And turn right after you cross the bridge. So, smithing stones will be used to upgrade weapons. And for this build, we will be using weapons that is upgraded with somber smithing stones like this. It's really important stuff. Now we turn to the left and going straight across the road on another side of these cliffs. Basically, there will be wolves who's guarding sarcophaguses. It's optional, so pick some runes and run away when you're basically feeling in danger. And then cross the road again to another side. There will be site of grace where you want to save. So, why we picking another smithing stones on the road? Basically, it's lying on our path, so it's not taking a lot of time from us, and possibly you will find another weapons that you want to use in this run. And by the end of this run, you can upgrade your weapon to +10, so that's pretty great. But somber weapon will be upgraded to +5, so basically both weapons can be upgraded half the way. As you can see, we just continue down the road to this bridge. Be careful when you're crossing it, because you can be hit by arrow, but on the left side there will be another smithing stone and also stone sword key. Make sure to pick them up and go straight. So, down the road you will find caravan and there will be a bunch of dudes lying on the ground. You want to pick everything from them. There will be golden runes and more smithing stones. And this is basically from south location from your previous site of grace, so it's really easy to find and it's basically down the road. You will see a broken wall over here. Make sure to save on the site of grace to the left side of it, and this site of grace is really important because we can come back here later. But for now we're going straight to this bridge in the wall and going forward until we find map. So this map will unlock map of this island over here, and it's really useful, especially if you're a beginner and don't know layout of these locations. But to the right side of the map there's another golden seed. That's where we wanted to save and get back to our previous location. So now from this site of grace we're going alongside the wall, alongside the road, and when you see the house, turn to the right. Look closer to the right side once more. You will find how to get up on the stones, and there will be another church. So in this church, it's a red church, just steal sacred tear from this big red, and then go outside through the main entrance. You will see the big stone, go forward and just safely jump downwards. It's completely safe. So, Sacred Tear we just found is really nice and cool item because it will upgrade our flasks and we will heal and replenish more mana with them. When you cross this place, basically you will see another church in front of you, and just go straight until you will find this church. Again, churches most of the time will contain this sacred tier, so pick this sacred tier, you can save on the site of grace, exit through the main entrance again, and then go downhill. On the other side of this island there is another church, so you will easily find it and get another sacred tier from this location. And then from this location, basically you want to get back to the site of grace before the bridge. From this location, I really like to make some beacons. First beacon will be aligned from this corner of the sea and basically over here, then to the end of the road, and then to the map location over here and just below of it. And when you go into this beach, you will need to find this basically steps or something like this to descend safely. First beacon will be sarcophaguses. They are completely optional, pick some golden runes and go forward. But again, I really recommend to pick all runes. End of the road beacon is basically this castle, just go through the main gates, there will be some barricades, jump through them, turn to the right, see golden seed, pick this up and get back. Go straight to the next beacon, and next beacon will be nearby of this tree. Basically there will be like a bowl beneath its roots, and you will find this bowl with crystal tears and some stuff. Then get your map, and basically we will run forward. Crystal tears will be used in wondrous physics that we will take and get in a few minutes. So now when we open the map, you can make some beacons. And the best beacon basically on this square over here, and then one more on sarcophaguses and on the church. So beacons are done, we can continue our road straight to the first location. There will be NPC, Kenny. And actually I like to kill Kenny, because, you know, he is dropping some valuable items. You can decide to finish his quest or not, but I really like to just destroy him and get this golden seed for my character to upgrade my flask count. Then next beacon is not optional sarcophaguses, that's really important ones, because there will be a nice cookbook over here. So right after the Kenny location, you will see the sarcophaguses, and this guy sitting on the sarcophagus, there will be a cookbook. This cookbook used to make sleeping potions, sleeping pots that you can throw on enemies, and they are insanely powerful, so make sure to pick this up. Then there will be a ladder over here, you can descend and go straight to the church. So in the church there will be another sacred tier, but most importantly there will be Flask of Wondrous Physics. That's what we want to have to buff our character and be ready for our battles that lies just in front of us. You already got some options to mix your Wondrous Physics, so make sure to do it, and then we exit this church. So from this bridge in the wall you want to go straight to this swamp or whatever, like basically a lake. And to the right side of this lake there will be a teleport location. That's where you want to teleport, and you will arrive to the Greyol's Dragon Barrow. So open the gate, you will find Site of Grace over here, and basically we are in insanely late game area right now. So now just exit these gates and go forward until you find Golden Seed, and then basically continue down the road. So in this place I really recommend to pick in every Site of Grace possible if you're beginning and don't know what lies ahead, because it's really easy to get one-shotted over here. But most of the time you can just pass enemies like this completely easy, they are really slow. After you cross the bridge, go to the left side, there will be a bunch of sarcophaguses, and it's completely free and easy runes. Basically just go and pick up some golden runes 8, which gives you around 5k runes, so pretty fun. Then continue your way to this big tree right after sarcophaguses, so go alongside of the cliffs. And right behind this tree there will be a jump location, so make sure to jump here and you will arrive to the Fort Farad. That's the fort where we will be able to get unlimited runes, but for now just save at the Site of Grace over here, and our next step is getting on the horse and getting through the fence. You can double jump and go through the bridge and basically looking on this big white stone in front of you. There will be another jump location where we can safely descend and going straight. So basically go down the road, you will find a church. Enter the church, there will be another sacred tier, so we can upgrade our bottle even more. Our flasks will be really nice and happy and will heal us for a pretty nice chunk of health and mana. So pick the Site of Grace and exit to the right side of the church. There will be a road downwards, but be careful, there are big balls, you need to go left, right, basically avoid them. First ball is avoided by rushing to the left or right, and second by hiding behind this tree. Now you can descend and you will find this big tree, and basically you need to use its roots and branches to descend and get another golden seed. There's another site of grace nearby, you will see it, so you can save over here if you want to be safe. Then get back to the church and exit through the left side now and basically go forward until you will find another big white like mushroom ball or whatever it is, and it's another place where you can safely descend. Just be careful not to actually drop and die, but it's easy when you know how to do it basically. Then continue down the road until you see the map location. So pick this map, you will unlock map of the full island over here, and after this map you want to turn to the left side. There will be golden seed location again. So just in front of you there are golden seed where you want to turn 180 degrees and get back to the swamp. Cross the road and you will arrive to the swamp, and here you want to see to the right side on the beach there will be a bunch of guys in the chairs. One of them got smithing stones number 4, so you will be able to upgrade your weapon to +10. After you picked everything, turn to the left and just continue forward alongside the beach of swamp. So here you will find another site of grace where we want to save. The site of grace is kinda hidden, but come on, you can find it because it's showed in the video, but if you need exact location you can see it on the screen right now. So now a few beacons, first over here, then in this crack in the wall, and the last beacon will be placed to the left side of this site of grace. There's basically a square on the beach. And right now we will assemble our build. So first of all we need to go straight to the first beacon. This will be ruins in the swamp. And here is a big tower, like broken tower. So there will be a little bit of fighting, but these guys can't even hit you, so it's not really hard to destroy them. And there will be a guy in the window. You need to get right to this guy and get from him another item for our build. And here is our most important item, Meteorite stuff. It's a really important item for our build because we will be using Meteorite magic. So this part you won't be able to equip it right now because we don't have enough attributes, but that's completely fine, since we don't need to fight a lot. So then in this ruins you need to find another place. There will be basically this kind of ruins, and there will be another cellar on the ground. Just go beneath and open the door. Again, there's no enemies in here, so you can completely free go and open this chest. This chest contains magic that we will use our rock sling. Then after you exit these ruins, you want to find the crack in the wall. Basically this crack with some snake stones in here, and by the end of this crack there will be a large blue crystal. Go and get SOMBER smithing stone 5 from it. Now just use some runes that we got from sarcophaguses and we can level up a little bit. So get few levels in intelligence, +2 basically, and you will be able to cube this meteorite stuff. Also we're coming into the place of the run where we need a little bit of fighting, so upgrade your flasks right now. And basically it took us around 40 minutes to get over here, and build is kinda ready. So meteorite stuff. First of all, it got S scaling from the start, so your intelligence will insanely buff your damage. Also, we can infuse short sword with Ash of War Golden Wow. And don't forget to memorize your new spell. Considering we got only 2 spell slots right now, you want to keep Glinstone Pebble and change second spell for Rock Sling, which is Gravity spell. And Meteorite Staff will increase damage of gravity spells. Golden Wow will increase your damage too, so don't forget to cast it before you're fighting big bosses. And also make sure you cube this talisman we got in the beginning. While this talisman won't affect your normal spells, so basically you can see we can't even shoot this guy, Rock Sling will be affected and will easily take down targets from the range like a sniper with a stone rifle or 3 stone rifles. Damage is also completely insane right now, so you can even play in this area or go back to the starting area and explore this game. But there is another beacon over here in this castle, so make sure to get some parkour and get straight to the main entrance. So the main entrance, you want to go on the main stairs and basically turn around this building like you see in this video right now. Be careful not to fall down or not to get hit by this bro with big spear, but you want to go right behind him and jump and get another buff. Over here there will be a flame grant me strength incantation. We will use it later in the game, and to use it you need this finger seal. You can buy it from Round Table Hall. Right now I kinda haven't fought a single enemy. And if I sell all runes, we will have around 20 or even a little bit more 1000 runes. And coolest part, actually we got enough endurance to get nice armor set, so I really recommend to get this knight armor over here in Round Table Hold. It's pretty basic but really good for starting armor. Also, I spent some runes to buy this magic amulet from Round Table Hold, and I can equip another spell, basically to equip Flame Grant Me Strength, but we don't need it right now, so we can get back to the starting ruins. Because to use Flame Grant Me Strength we need 15 faith, and we don't have it right now. So let's level up. At the starting ruins we need one item. This guy is actually guarding it, so just sneak behind and just throw some stones at him. Again, it's easy target for you right now. You will basically one-shot all early game enemies, and there will be a chest with the flail, so make sure to pick this up. It's really important item for us to get unlimited runes. And to get unlimited runes we want to get back to Kaelit, this basically big red island, to Fort Farad. There will be a big dragon right in front of you, but don't rush to him. Get back to the stairs and we want to get inside the fort and basically follow the road I'm showing right now on the screen. Make sure to spend all runes before entering this place, because you won't getting out alive. When you climb the ladders there will be a chest with really important story item. So get it while you're here and then turn back and jump from this stairs or cliff, basically get over here. Then just rush and get ready to roll into the pit. So there will be guys spawning over here, just roll, turn to the right and get ready to make one single attack and destroy this wall. After you destroy this wall you want to jump and evade this red attack, and then make 2 more rolls over here basically to evade reds. And here will be Radagon Sorcerer. Make sure to pick this up and basically you will die to the reds anyway. So flail will require a lot of stats to equip it. And we don't have 10 strength and 18 dexterity right now, and we don't want to level it up, so swap your talisman to Radagon Sorcerer and it will instantly increase your attributes, especially strength and dexterity. As astrologist you will need to add 1 point in dexterity though. So now the drill how to really easily get unlimited runes in early game. That's the best way to get it. Go straight to the dragon and basically start spinning your flail with your Ash of War attack. It looks like we're doing almost 0 damage, but eventually it will trigger blood loss and we will do 13k damage in 1 hit. So basically it will take some time, mostly around 3 minutes. But before you kill him, learn this move. You want to be on the horse and instantly charge back to the site of grace. Descend quickly and instantly sit on here. So this will reset the dragon, and when you feel that you can do this move, go and defeat this dragon. Before you finish him off, you can eat the golden food to increase your runes gain, and I like to align my camera to the left so I see the final bump of the dragon. Then I charge back to the site of grace, quickly descend, and if everything done correctly, he will be back alive. But we will have a lot of runes in our pockets. So we got 60k runes in our pocket and dragon is alive, and that's enough to make our intelligence up to 40. And now you kinda made mid-game build. It's time to equip your armor and basically continue our road. This armor set without helmet will keep medium load. And after hitting 40 intelligence, I recommend to get a little bit of vigor so you won't be one-shotted by any strong enemies. But before we will make this sorcerer even more powerful, let's find out how he performs right now in early game. Basically you start the fight with casting Golden Vow and then eating your wondrous physique. When entering combat, make sure to summon your wolves or whatever summons you got right now, because they will take a little bit of aggression and give us time to cast these rock slings. These rock slings are already doing pretty nice chunk of damage, and coolest part, they can actually stagger our enemies, so they will be falling on the ground and be easy target for you, your spells and your Ashes of War guys. As you can see, it's completely easy and basically insanely fast boss kill. And basically this build will take about an hour, but now we will get back to Stormhill Shack and get upside the cliff. The next part of the road will take about 20 minutes of your time, but you will be able to kill bosses in Kaelit, basically in late game locations, in few rock slings when you finish this stuff. So make sure to make this road if you want to be extremely OP early in the game. So, after getting uphill, you will see this bridge. Go under it, there will be a secret path or passage right beneath it, and it will lead right to the next bridge. And while this bridge is broken, there's actually a completely safe path over here that will lead to the rocks, and there will be another secret passage to the right side of the rocks. Go straight until you will find Liurnia of Lakes. While this is really scary and difficult location, Our level is really okay and our gear is just insane for this location, so feel safe over here. When you go down the road, there will be another church, so make sure to get here and get another sacred tier to upgrade your flasks, basically. And then turn hard left, go downwards, and you will find the bandit camp. Completely ignore this place, basically you don't need to destroy these guys, and go straight down to the river. And basically over here, I recommend to pick every site upgrades you will find. So now make a beacon on the map location, you will easily find it. And monsters over here is really dangerous, so I recommend to destroy them before you will take the map from them, because you basically can one-shot them. Pick the map and go forward, like over here, a little bit forward to the right. You will find another site of grace, so again you can basically descend and save over here. And then you will be completely free and safe to make some beacons. So the place we are looking for located over here. You will easily find it. You can pick smithing stone to the right side of the stairs and get inside this teleport location. It will take you straight to the Liurnia of the Lake's castle or whatever it is. Basically, there will be another site of grace in front of you. Make sure to jump off the horse and save in this location if you got poisoned like me especially, or you will die. But now we will see a blank map. Make sure to press a beacon on the map location. That's the best way to not get missed till later, because this location is basically a lot of the same houses in the lake. It's really easy to get missed. And now you will see the exact path to take all smithing stones. So basically you need to take smithing stones from the guy in the main area, then steal from the crab, get golden seed to the left side of the broken bridge. You can destroy some fish guys, but it's like completely optional, they're not really angry. And get the map. So when you get the map and site of grace, you can place some beacons. Just place some beacons like you see on the map right now, but you will see complete uncut paths to get all smithing stones in this area. Most of smithing stones is optional, but first one is not. It will be located in this scarab, so you can one-shot him and get smithing stone to upgrade your next stuff that we will get in few minutes. But for now, this will be like completely free path, so that will give you a lot of smithing stones to upgrade basic weapon. You can watch this road or skip to the next place of we are so powerful that we can actually try to challenge this big bro. So let's find out how powerful our build is right now. So Ashes of War created, Golden Vow, Wondrous Physique, I'm hopping on the horse. And look, the most powerful part about Rogue Slings that we can stagger even this big dragon and do pretty nice chunk of damage to his head. This dragon is insanely high level and you're not supposed to kill him right now, but we stagger him in just few rock slings. He will be easy target and we can easily destroy this dragon just in less than a minute. It's completely free runes, so feel free to do it. But look closely, right behind him there is Academic Glinstone Key and we will really need this item. The next beacon is in the forest and again it's pretty easy to get. There will be a few knights on the horses that guarding it and it's another optional smithing stone. Then you turn on the right and going straight to the middle of this lake. There will be another altar that is guarded by big shrimps. They are really dangerous, but again you steal some smithing stones from them. And now non-optional stuff that is really essential for our build. When you continue your way forward, there will be the end of the bridge, turn right, and there will be a guy on the chair who is holding another smithing stone, which is Somber smithing stone, that is really important to upgrade our next stuff we will get. Turn back and to the right, and go straight to the end of the lake. You will see over here, there will be a guy with another smithing stone. Now a little bit tricky part. So when you pick the smithing stone, if you're watching straight to the wall, turn left and go alongside the wall. This location you're looking for is really easy to miss, but if you're going forward and you will see the end of the cliffs, kinda like this, you're already too far, so get backwards. You want to find a place with a lot of hands, like hand monsters from Adam's family, and this is the cliff you're looking for. There will be a bowl with intelligence crystal knot that will increase your intelligence when you're drinking Wondrous Physic. So this is the exact location, you see it right now, and you can try to place beacon over here if you got lost. But now we're getting back to Academic Castle. Because we stole Academic Glinstone Key from the dragon, we can easily enter this place. And here we will get two really important items for our build. So when you enter this place, get ready for some brawl. Make sure to save over here on Site of Grace, go forward until you will find this elevator. Go upwards, and in this place actually I recommend to using your basic attack. Don't use your rock sling, because this rock sling will basically hit walls and other stuff. You want more precise magic. These guys here basically using the same spell, so to evade the spell just go left and right, you can roll a little bit, and this guy is actually easily defeated if you destroy one of them really fast. So you see a sloppy way how to deal with these guys on the screen right now. Basically turn left, right, wait until they shoot like 4 arrows and then go straight and finish them. So after opening this door, get ready to rush forward because you will be dead. Basically rushing forward to the left and to the left again. Make sure to touch the Site of Grace and you will be saved, but you will die in a second from these guys anyway. Now we need to take a long road, so go forward, turn to the left and go through this cemetery. There will be big zombies who will try to hack you. Make sure to avoid them, they're really dangerous and will possibly kill you, but you get few attempts anyway, so you got Site of Grace nearby. There will be a big elevator, make sure to jump on it and don't forget to jump off it on top of the cliff. Then turn to the left and save on this Site of Grace. From this Site of Grace, go forward, turn to the right, and there will be another stairs to the right side, so you will see it easily. And then make 180 turn once again on the top floor, and you will find boss location. So here we will have a fight against boss. Another fight. Again, it's pretty easy, just buff before the fight, summon edges, and make sure to wait his first attack. He will throw some like magic at you, and it hits pretty hard. But again, if he is busy with your wolves, you can destroy him with just 3-4 rock slings really easily. So it will possibly take you a few attempts. At least I died one time because I was sloppy, but come on, it was pretty easy fight. And we finally at the Site of Grace where we get our items. So go forward and turn to the hard right. Make safe jump, it's really easy, then climb the stairs. When you climb the stairs, there will be a window that you can easily get into. Turn to the right side and there will be a chest with our first item. It will be a Radagon icon. So this Radagon icon is extremely powerful tool and make sure to equip it instantly. What it's doing, basically it's decreasing time to cast a spell, and as you already experienced, Rock Sling is really long casting spell. Now get back to Site of Grace and turn left instead. You want to take this broken stairs to the top right and basically follow the path you see on the video. Make the jump, avoid all attacks, and basically ignore all enemies until you get to the rooftops. On the rooftops you will need to brawl a little bit, but here you can use rock slings, there's not a lot of walls, so you probably will be able to hit with your magic, but if you get some problems you can use your basic magic instead. Now get on this stairs, basically on this ladder over here, and there will be a really annoying guys, but only if you fight them. Instead you want to switch to rock sling and basically take advantage of your distance and just one-shot them. It takes just 2 rocks to hit them to one shot. It's really easy enemies if you approach this fight this way. There will be Academy Mage over here. He wear a really cool hat, and that's what we're looking for. We want his hat, but sadly he is not dropping it. Instead you want to go right behind him, turn to the right and descend to the rooftops again. So just follow this path you see right now. Dropping on the first roof, then turning right, dropping once again, and dropping once again. You will see a few guys over here. Make sure to destroy them while you're having high ground. And basically there will be one guy patrolling in front of you, and there's one guy to the right. Make sure to destroy him. He's hiding like a solid snake, and you want to go right to him. There will be another location where you can descend. It's hard to see when you don't know where it is, but again, it's really easy when you know where it is. Then basically destroy one more guy and descend to the location where he stands. Don't forget to get some mana potions so you can use your magic actually. And he like destroyed himself. And now just drop on this roof and turn to the right side. There will be stairs and just drop on this construction site. It's pretty safe and there will be a Glinstone crab. So when you destroy this Glinstone crab, he will drop this Glinstone double face head. This helmet is really good because it will add +6 to your intelligence. That's a big chunk of additional damage. It will reduce your health a little bit, but we can live with it when we are standing in the range. And the last item to become OP lies over here in Celia back streets, but you need to be at least level 50 over here. Because with this full build you want your intelligence to be 46. Don't forget to relocate your flasks, by the way, and keep more magic flasks. And also +10 from Wondrous Physique that we just picked on Liurnia of Lakes will increase our damage by insane amounts. So what you're looking right now is the location and exact path you need to take in this Crystal City. Basically you need to light up braziers on top of the towers in this city. It's not hard, especially at the daytime. I guess at the night there's more enemies or they're not sleeping, they for some reason sleeping at the day. And here you will find another stuff. Basically it's a really nice stuff for early game, so you can do it even early on this run if you're doing this build. But just use some parkour on the buildings and you will get upside another tower. So while you're watching, let me explain why we want exactly 46 intelligence. Because our helmet will give +6 intelligence right now, and what we will get in a few seconds, stuff that is extremely late game and can be used only with 52 intelligence. That's why we need 46 and helmet will add 6, so we will have basically 52. And thanks to our Wondrous Physique, basically we will have 60 intelligence when we're fighting bosses with Wondrous Physique. When you light up all braziers, there's chest with nice magic over here. But again, we don't need it for this build exactly. Let's get back to Site of Grace near the main gates, and they are opened right now. To find a boss location, just turn to the right side and descend from this place, and the boss location right to the right side of us right now. So this boss is pretty powerful, it's pretty late game boss, but we're just using all our buffs, basically Golden Vow and Wondrous Physique, that's it, and entering by casting our wolves right now, so summon wolves, restore your mana and look at the damage. Look at the damage, we're basically two-shotting these bosses. That's just insane how powerful this build is, if you use it correctly. Also, by using this heavy armor, basically when enemy hit us, they not hit for a large amount, and it's a pretty nice and safe build. You're not just glass cannon, you're a really powerful guy who can take a hit and inflict some damage. After you defeat these bosses, there will be a chest right behind them, and in this chest there will be Lusat's Glinstone stuff. So this stuff is insanely powerful. First problem you will encounter when you will find it, it needs 10 strength to equip it, so we need few levels, but we got these levels from boss anyway. And considering we got another item in our inventory, it's time to get your endurance a little bit higher, because you will be at heavy load otherwise. So +5 endurance on next levels is more than enough to keep medium load. Then you can continue leveling your vigor to get more health, and later you want to up your face up to 15 to be able to use flame grant me strength. And while it's looking really powerful, you need to know how to use it to get this power that increases power of all sorceries. Because there is high probability you just equip this stuff, made some magic, and there is almost no damage. What's going on? Why we inflict twice damage when Meteorite stuff in our main hand? And there is one single reason. You need to upgrade your new acquired stuff, and we got enough smithing stones to upgrade it to +5 and increase scaling to S tier. And now with the stuff in the main hand, we will do more damage than Meteorite stuff, and while Meteorite stuff in our offhand, it will still increase power of Rock Sling spell. Full buff routine with the full build right now. You need to equip Finger Steel and Sword in both hands, cast Golden Vow first, and then followed by Flame Grant Me Strength, equip Wondrous Physique, and use it. And now you can go and have some fun. That's again insanely powerful build. You will easily destroy all bosses, you will easily stagger these bosses for like easier times for you and your summons. But there's still one more thing we can optimize. Our Rock Sling takes 27 FP to use. And with this stat distribution, you will be able to cast it just 3 times. So look, after 3 casts, we're left with a little bit of mana. That's because our new stuff is actually increasing FP cost of all spells. And by leaving this mana, we will waste a lot of potions. So right now you want to increase your mind up to 18. This will give you ability to cast Rogue Sling exactly 4 times for full mana, and that's more than enough to destroy bosses. Later in the game you can increase your intelligence to up like 64. That will basically give you highest best cap of 80 intelligence with full build. And then just increase your vigor up to 40. You can get a little bit of endurance later to get better armor. And to cast spells faster you want to increase your dexterity, but that's insanely late game stuff. Still, that's the stats of level 120 that is enough to actually beat this game. How powerful this character against first boss? Just look at this. He looks like a normal enemy with dropping him to half health with just 1 rock sling and destroying him with just like 2 or 3 rock slings easily. So that's really fun build. I hope you enjoyed it and you will have a blast playing it in Elden Ring. Make sure to watch other cool videos on the screen right now and see you in the next videos, guys.